And how young is he?
Super young.
22.
Yeah. He's living on the edge. He don't know shit. You see him?
Right.
He's a jolly idiot. They say ignorance is bliss. That motherfucker's a retard.
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer.
I don't do homewrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want that to me. So I ignored him.
So it's official, Travis Hunter's marriage is over, and he's not taking it well. But here's the twist. The divorce itself isn't what shocked people the most. Before Travis could even process losing the woman he thought he'd spend the rest of his life with, he got hit with another curveball. Her engagement photos suddenly dropped on Instagram. And no, it wasn't a throwback to their own engagement. These were brand new photos celebrating her engagement to none other than his Jaguars teammate. That's the part that completely broke him. Now the internet is buzzing with questions. Who was lying all along? Was Liana playing by a set of rules Travis didn't even know about? And the biggest question of all, can he bounce back from a blow this public and this personal? Because if you've been following the headlines, you already know. Rumors about Travis and Liana's split had been swirling for a while. But no one expected this ending.
You ain't never had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man.
The internet is buzzing after leaked photos of Liana and one of Travis Hunter's teammates surfaced on Reddit and quickly spread across forums. The first shot showed Liana in a fitted white silk dress smiling brightly. The second showed the teammate down on one knee, and the third captured them kissing with the diamond ring sparkling in the light. With just the word forever as the caption, fans were shocked because Liana is married to Travis Hunter, and the man in the photos wasn't him. Comments poured in, with some friends congratulating her and others dropping shady hints about leaving a toxic situation. According to insiders, Travis found out the same way everyone else did, online. The next morning, he walked into the Jaguars facility visibly upset, skipped the media, and went straight to his teammate's locker. Witnesses described the confrontation as loud but not physical, with Travis demanding how long, suggesting he wasn't surprised something happened but was shocked at how serious it was. Within an hour, he had left the facility, skipped team meetings, and later that evening unfollowed teammates, the fiancé, and even the head coach on Instagram. At midnight, Travis went live on Instagram, sitting in a dark room with his hoodie up, silent for nearly a minute before quietly saying, "Y'all think you know people." The comments section exploded with snake emojis and his teammate's name being spammed, but Travis ended the live without adding more. Clips of the stream showed him tearful and distraught, with fans calling it heartbreaking to watch. And just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, rumors began circulating that Liana is pregnant. While the couple hasn't confirmed it, blogs and blind items suggest the pregnancy is being kept private due to the messy divorce, with reports that Travis's lawyer is demanding a paternity test. Adding fuel to the speculation, Travis and Liana recently posted a video adopting a kitten with the caption, "Come with us to add a new member to our family," which only made fans more convinced that something bigger was going on.
Come with us to adopt a cat.
At first glance, the video of Liana and Travis adopting a cat seemed harmless. Just two people doing something they had been looking forward to. But scrolling through the comments revealed a different story. Some fans were questioning the timing of the post, asking whether it was a genuine moment or a calculated PR move to shift attention. One person wrote, "She was just saying she didn't want to be in the relationship and now they're buying a cat. Who's keeping it in the divorce?" That comment struck a nerve, and Travis himself replied, "Believing that rumor is crazy, LOL." His defense of Liana made her alleged engagement to his teammate sting even more, especially since it came before their divorce was even finalized. From there, things spiraled. Old videos resurfaced that fans now see as red flags, like the post-game celebration where Liana hugged the teammate before even acknowledging Travis, or the charity gala where she went straight to the teammate's table. Former teammates even whispered about moments when the player would linger after practice, always waiting for a ride that turned out to be her. Then, just weeks before the engagement went public, that same teammate signed a multi-year extension with guaranteed money. And suddenly Liana's social media posts shifted. Less about Travis, more about new beginnings and choosing happiness. Fans began asking if the timing was intentional. Rumors of trouble in the marriage weren't new. A blind item from last year claimed Liana was sneaking around, though it was never confirmed. Still, many fans felt it showed the marriage was on shaky ground from the start. Soon, old clips and photos of Liana in questionable situations resurfaced, fueling online speculation. The backlash turned Travis into the subject of countless internet jokes, with people warning others not to end up like him. Even Bow Wow weighed in, advising Travis to wake up, protect himself, and not let anyone take advantage of his money or status. The clip of his advice quickly went viral, adding even more fuel to the fire.
What's going on, gang? If we didn't give a we'll let you crash out, but from one player to the next, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, NBA with her eyes and the money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my fucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another page, leaving her eyes with the money tongue out.
And now, with the speculation about Liana and Travis's teammate making headlines, all those old videos are coming back to haunt him. Then came what fans are calling the final straw. Liana posted a TikTok that many believe confirmed the rumors about the failed marriage, the looming divorce, and even the alleged affairs. The clip showed her crying uncontrollably, while a motivational audio played in the background, and for a lot of people online, that was all the confirmation they needed.
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of
The post quickly racked up over 1 million views, and the comments section was divided. Some fans were genuinely worried about Liana's well-being. Others were cheering her on. But then came the voices calling her out for what they believed was sympathy farming. To them, it looked less like heartbreak and more like a calculated move. A soft launch of the divorce, carefully framing her as the unhappy one in the relationship. One person called her out directly. "Why are you crying? You cheated." Another added, "She's already running her exit plan." And those weren't the only ones. The comments were filled with tough questions and calls for accountability. But here's the twist: those comments didn't last long. Liana quickly deleted the negative ones and left only the supportive messages. And that's when people started realizing something wasn't adding up. Fans began connecting the dots: her past statements about Travis not being her type, the cryptic posts, the deleted DMs, the late-night phone calls. And then came Travis's Instagram Live. Quiet, emotional, and raw. For many, that was the confirmation that the suspicions weren't just rumors. Now, the question looming over everything is what happens next, especially with rumors swirling that Liana might be pregnant. Could Travis ever take her back? Or will she walk away with half of everything he's built? At this point, it's not just gossip, it's bleeding into the game itself. Multiple insiders are saying Travis's agent has been calling around, exploring trade options before the season even starts. Losing him wouldn't just mean losing a starter. It would mean dismantling the defensive backbone of the Jaguars. And the locker room? The players have already made their choice. They're with Travis. Even NFL players on other teams were spotted liking tweets that were blatantly anti-teammate and in league culture. That's about as close to a public call-out as it gets. But the most damning detail came from a local beat reporter. Liana's engagement post wasn't spontaneous. She allegedly waited until Travis was at a charity event, surrounded by media, so his reaction would be caught on camera. That means this wasn't just betrayal. It was humiliation planned, deliberate, and devastating. So now the real question isn't just whether Travis will leave Jacksonville. It's whether this entire situation was orchestrated from the very beginning. Was this a recent mistake, or was it a setup from day one? Until someone inside that locker room speaks, all the world has is that final image: Travis Hunter, sitting alone in the dark, hoodie pulled over his head, watching the woman he built a life with slip a ring onto another man's hand while everyone was watching.